What's going on, guys? How's it hanging? I wanted to show you a clip that I made, but I can't get it working. That one doesn't work either. Interesting. It plays in VLC, so I guess I have to play it in there. All right, here. Oh, hold on. I don't need that right now. Hang on. This is the time lapse. Hey, Caleb, thank you, man. I heard you had some nautical fun. But anyway, this is the fort so far. Cool things to look out for. I think my C drive filled up last time. What's going on, Sven? How are you? Because it was giving me errors about, your C drive's almost full and all that shit, and I noticed that a lot of the stuff that I did over here didn't actually get done because I cleared up this lake, if you remember, and I cleared up a bunch of these trees, so I ended up missing a whole chunk of this. So these trees are almost all gone. This lake's covered up, I believe. We built over the copper, the steel, the iron, if you remember. We tapped into these rocks up here. You can kind of see the little jut. You just barely see the jut out when I was trying to get over there. So that's about when it cut out. So like half of the stream last time I missed. Because my C drive filled up again. All the stuff with moving the coal and copper and iron and all that stuff around, all that got missed. So there'll be a big gap in the video, but it happens. I couldn't get it to work except for having it saved to the C drive. So what I ended up doing is creating a symbiotic link where if anything it tries to get saved in that folder, it actually saves to my one of my externals. I mean, one of my internal drives and my extra internal, like actual hard disk drives. So it should never fill up because I think I have 100 something gigs free on that instead of 5. Also, this started out as a whatever 1920 by 1080 times 3 is. So across the top is 1920 times 3, and up and down is 1080 times 3. So that's what it is, and it gets shrunk all the way down to 1280 by 720. So there's quite a bit of detail. I don't know if I quite need to do it at that detail. I don't think I want to change it just because when you change the resolution, I think it also changes how much like the capture field, and I kind of want to keep that static. But I just thought it was kind of cool that, that was a little nice treat. I had intended on doing it from the very beginning all the way through to the end, but it didn't end up working out that way. So, not only did we miss the beginning, we missed the chunk in the middle. So, unrelated. If you're so inclined, which I don't know if anyone is, Factorio t-shirts are back in stock on Factorio's website. If you looking to get a pretty sick t-shirt, man. It's basically just this logo here, with the loading bar up to about here. I think it says something cheesy like loading Factorio or something, or I don't know. I'd have to look, but I thought that was kind of cool. I kind of want to get one. $20 US before shipping. I think they're over in Europe somewhere, so I'm sure it's international shipping. Unless they have a supplier over here that's doing them, but I'm pretty sure they get sent out from their offices, if I remember correctly. Another news for, the one person who maybe cares, which that one person may be me, is today's Fun Fact Friday. They're talking about creating a new engine. or yeah, basically taking apart their old engine, and starting up on a new one. Just because their old one has a lot of overhead and is not very good and is clunky. Apparently, is one that they used that they didn't make, so I guess now they're making one. Which is kind of cool. They showed a lot of interesting trial and error that they had with actually, making this engine, and how things were artifacting, and things were upside down. There's some really cool, trippy little video clips that they put up just as a demonstration of what they were doing. That was so weird, but anyway, I'll start up the SimCity 4 soundtrack for anyone who is curious or is watching on YouTube, maybe. Speaking of YouTube, I gotta think for a second. Hand. Right, sulfuric acid. What were the ratios in this? Let me pull that up. Oh, nope, that's the Factorio website. 20, right. I got an email while I was at work today about something of mine being hit with a copyright infringement, which in my mind I was wondering what the fuck it could have been, because the way I'm recording this, I actually don't have the music. I have a separate track that is just my voice and the desktop audio mixed without the music, which I switched to before I uploaded to YouTube. And so I was, understandably confused and a little upset about it. And so when I got home from work after dealing with some other stuff, I checked it out. It's this weird, I don't even know if it'd be rap or hip hop or some BS kind of thing. And it starts with a klaxon. Guess who had a klaxon in the game to denote when I was running low on did I not fix this? When I was running low on nuclear fuel. So the klaxon sound effect, because it was in the intro to their song, got me fucking flagged on YouTube. Not flagged, but like a copyright strike or whatever. So I obviously am disputing it, although I can't monetize my videos. Not that I don't want to or won't. I cannot actually monetize my videos, but I just thought it was funny. What's going on, Zega? How are you? So if my YouTube channel suddenly disappears, it's because I lost my copyright appeal. Because apparently they can claim that a generic klaxon sound effect is their own. So whatever. It's not making any money, so I'm not going to be upset, but it's I just think that it's a nice place to deposit videos for my own future viewing if I wish to, or as a record, or I don't know. I'm very big on having archives, so I can go back and look at. Not even so you go back and look, just having them, Try and get other people to archive stuff when I can. Even as you never know. What happens to my viewers? It fluctuates. Depending on hosts and time and what game I'm playing and a whole bunch of other things. I don't know. I never bother concerning myself with that because it changes so much, and I don't know. It seems like people aren't a big fan of Factorio, so I don't get a lot of viewers for it, and whatever. Five, 10, 15, 20. That's where I need to be. I mean, it is what it is. I could get upset that I don't get a lot of viewers, but sometimes those viewers aren't mine. They're from hosts. getting upset about that doesn't change anything. Doesn't make me a better or worse streamer or make more people show up. You know. Just enjoy the people in conversations while they're here. I have to get rid of all this rail. Yeah, here's that same lake I was pointing out that got trimmed. I gotta figure out what to do with all the items in my inventory. Shit. I actually didn't mean to do that. What's going on, Raccoon? How you doing, man? Of course, there's one fucking rock and I have to hit it. We just starting? Yeah. I play a little bit of music and just talked a bit, so nothing really missed. Sure. Need to get rid of all this wood. That's what she said. I wonder if a car is on a conveyor belt and it bumps into a building, if it counts. Sorry, you missed my charming voice. It's all good. Can I build, no. Missing steel. There's so much shit in my inventory, man. I should have gotten fucking belts while I was over there. I'm dropping frames again. Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we'll have to live with it. There's really nothing I could do. Again, still. Should get some inserters. Looks like I need a few. We had a meeting today at work. We recently renamed our broader department, and so we had like an open house to talk about it and you know, make it official and all that. And so part of that, it was in one of our new spaces that we got, and that's being rehabilitated and improved and changed up and all that stuff. And part of one of the little, not games, but one of the little activities was coming up for names for the new space. And so, you know, people are like doing teaching academic lab and stuff like that. And I thought I had a really good one. I thought I had a really good one. I wrote it down. Let me go read it so I say it right the first time. Faculty Academic Resource Training Room. I thought that would be a really nice name for this place. And yeah, it's a little bit of a mouthful, but you know, you can always abbreviate it down to the fart room. I thought it was very funny. Oh, I gotta remember. I need room for the sulfuric acid in here. Right? Isn't that such a good name for a room? Pretty much sums up all you need to know. What's going on, Rejax? How are you? Oh. 10 out of 10. It would go. Did I put all the... I think I put all the pipes away. I don't even know if I had any. I'm doing right. Been better, been worse. Just hoping that I stop fucking dropping frames. Please, Twitch. Well, no, it's not even Twitch. It's my fucking web provider. Ah, it's just super annoying. I can't stand it. It's terrible. It doesn't. It's like. It's like so disheartening. All right, man. No problem. We're here for a good time, not a long time. God. Don't let me ever say that again. These fucking frames. I don't even know what to do. I double check and make sure it's not the fucking audio stream coming over, but I don't see how that would. It's not like I'm saturating my upload. I mean, yeah, upload or download via that audio stream. No, that's fine. The mouse on my other computer is broken. It like double clicks. No, I'm just fucking cursed with paying for shitty internet. Never had this problem when I lived with my parents. Just sucks because like who's noping out, you know, because the frames are shitty for hopefully only another minute or two and then fix themselves. Hint hint frames. Oh, I'm glad you're still here. But it still doesn't fix the fucking frames. I don't know. Is it even worth streaming? I don't know. Oh, fuck. I put them all down in the wrong spot. Put them all down in the perfectly wrong spot. may switch that up so it's not combining later, but we'll see. So that was all just to make blue circuits. One ingredient. The next ingredient that needs sulfuric acid as well are batteries. Which I have sulfuric acid. I need copper and iron to make. Yeah, they're a bit intense to like mass produce, man. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Is it stuttering real bad, or is it looking kind of shitty from the frame drops? I mean, obviously it's not performing at the max, but you know, hopefully it's not freezing up and stuttering and all that. It's starting pretty bad. Good. Good. Well, maybe I'll restart my fucking router. That never works. Give me a minute. I'll be back. No, now it's just consistently bad instead of sometimes bad and sometimes good. That did jack shit. That did nothing. I'm maxing out at 2,000 kilobits. Oh, that was 3,000. Oh, 3,000. I hate this. I hate this. Absolutely hate this. I'm already streaming at 2,000 less than I want to be. And now this is saying I should drop another, what? Well, not even, because then I dropped down to 270 right there. It's horseshit. I can't. I can't. I'm ready to fucking like write a rude letter to these people. But the worst part is, I don't pay the bill. They won't talk to me. Or if they do, they'll fucking be like, "Oh, have you tried restarting your router? Do you have anything between your router, your modem, and your computer?" I was like, "Yeah, I have a router." "Oh, would you try it without that?" Well, of course I fucking tried it without that. What do you mean, why did I try it without that? I can't run my second computer without it. I need it. "Oh, you try restarting the main fucking hub." I was like, the thing's in the other people's part of the house. I can't fucking do that. I can't fire my ISP. If I fire my ISP, I have nothing. I have Wi-Fi. Which I was half thinking of fucking buying a $5 USB adapter and seeing if it's any better over the fucking Wi-Fi. Because my landlord's Wi-Fi is okay. But it's just, it's beyond a joke. How is this considered usable? You know why? It's because the fucking download still makes it at 30. It's just the upload that's not fucking... Which I don't get why they have to fucking throttle the upload. It's 5 megabits, megabits, whatever the fuck it is. What? That's like That's like finding a fucking nickel on the street. Like, it's not even worth your time to pick it up. It's nothing. Why is it such a problem to have this going through? Why can't it just fucking work? I'm paying money for it. It just pisses me off. How do I not have a stable enough connection that almost 70% of my frames get dropped? And I'm paying for it. I'm paying $25 to $50 a megabyte, right? A megabit, whatever the fucking gender denomination this is, per second for how is that a thing? Better than 95%? I would argue it's about the same. Neither one of them are usable. It's still gonna be bad on a something that's dropping 95% of the frames compared to something that's dropping 60%. Yeah, see, now it evened out. Now I fucking bitched for 10 minutes and the ISP is like, all right, we'll give you a half hour uninterrupted. And after that, you're back on your own again. It's like, oh, fucking old bullshit, dude. Just makes me salty. I can't even. There are no evens to even give. I can't. I don't know. It just makes me salt. So bad. Look at that. 10,000 frames dropped in 6 minutes. Nearly half the fucking frames, which, by the way, except for the last, 45 seconds, was almost 70% of the frames. It just makes me mad. I'm paying out my fucking ass for the internet. $50 a month. You know how much my phone costs? Oh, actually, my phone does cost me more. Sorry, I'm trying to fucking do something. That doesn't look any better. Never mind. I was hoping to make it look better and didn't. This is SimCity 4. Well, at least when it breaks, you guys know about it. I guess that's the one upside, is that it's quantifiable. Should probably be doing it down here so that this guy can get... I'd put the fucking instantaneous kilobytes per second up there as well, except anytime it dropped too low, you would never be able to tell if it'll freeze, so... At least this is a ongoing measurement over time instead of instantaneous. Yeah, I know. He's a fucking what? He's his own fucking space station in his backyard or some shit. He also has more money than I'll probably ever make in my life, like combined. So. $100 megabit download super fast, yeah. I don't know. I'd pay for fucking 5 if I was or I am paying for 5, but I would want to be guaranteed 5 at that low rate. I would upgrade to 10 if they would guarantee me at least 5 all the time. Even if it was another 10 or 15 bucks, I would consider doing that. But I don't think that exists. I have no idea. I honestly have to dig out the paperwork and see. It's got to be megabytes because I'm streaming at a bit rate, or I can, when it works, I can stream at a bit rate of 5,000 kilobytes. Which should saturate 5 megabytes. But I don't know. I think they measure it differently for net. I don't know. It always confuses me. Oh, did I not hook up? Oh, this is what I'm building here. Fucking scientist. honestly don't know. Didn't think anyone did megabits anymore. It was all megabytes, but I could be wrong. And send you CDs? Well, I put everything on YouTube. I could become one of those YouTube-only streamers where I edit everything down. Be the next PewDiePie. I can make funny voices and everything, right? I didn't leave room for the fucking sulfuric acid. Shit. It's gonna have to go here and here on the outskirts. You want your Blu-rays? How much? I mean, if you want to cover shipping and the materials cost, I mean. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Like I said, it's not. It's not my contract. It's my landlord's contract that I'm, paying to cover the cost of the equipment and everything in my apartment. So I can't. I don't know what it is. It's not through my name. So, but even still, I can't imagine that I would get the speeds I do and it being bits, not bytes. Basically. AOL mode. Subscribe for free. Wait a second. You know how much it would cost to make fucking Blu-rays for everyone every month? Especially because I don't have the fucking licensing to make Blu-rays. I know. I'm still. It's working fine, and I'm still salty. So. I gotta laugh at my own fart joke again. That'll make everything better. Now I'm like fucking Hawkeyeing the fucking thing now. The second I drop another frame. Where are batteries? I gotta make batteries. Batteries can only be made in the other one, can't they? Fuck. Oh, please don't tell me they need water. do I need? Steel and gears. The intent is to provide streamers with a sense of pride and accomplishment for unlocking higher bit rates. Yeah, let me get right on that one. Well, part of the problem, and I was warned about it, and I didn't really have a choice. Well, I guess I could have just not moved in here, but you know, I can't let the internet stop me. I guess is that when it rains out, which it's kind of rainy-ish today, apparently the internet gets worse via some kind of magic. I don't know, but I can only assume that's what's going on. Is that there's some sort of magic rain, you know, Rain Man cursing my internet. You water damaged your iPod. Rip. Well, what? Yeah, exactly. Is it satellite based? Nope, it's underground cable. Underground coaxial out to the street. So you tell me. The problem is, the download always seems to be fine. I always seems to hit 30 whatever bytes things. I mean, it looks bad, but it actually kind of looks cool. It looks like a cloud mat or something. The download never seems to get worse. It's always the upload that gets worse. So I don't fucking know. And I guess they've had techs out here multiple times to look at it, and you'd think that, but no, it's underground cable. Their TV doesn't suffer. Their download doesn't seem to suffer, but their upload just falls apart. I don't know. Makes me upset. It upsets my spaghetti. All right, so I gotta make. Oh my god, I gotta make reds. I gotta make more reds. I legit just need to duplicate the circuitry I already have over here for the reds. This whole thing right here, I just need to duplicate. Must be the modem. The modem's fucking brand new. I literally got it when I moved in. Block the door to your laundry room. Was it like shaking? Mole men? Where's the treasure chest? It says there's one treasure chest. There, I don't need that. Yo, you realize the desktop app is literally a web page they're just displaying inside of an app for you? There's nothing crazy about it. It's literally just a web page that they're displaying in an app. Same with Discord. It's just a web page. Discord. It's going on, Knight? How are you? Your bird guide. Uh-oh. Sounds like you probably need it. The drum suspension went out, so now even on low spin, it vibrates and walks around the floor like it's powered by a V-twin engine. Maybe look into getting some soft foam, like that kind of like rubberized soft foam, in like a 1/2 inch or 1 inch thickness, and putting it underneath the feet. Maybe then it'll move and be a little quieter, but you know, like shake, but it won't walk. Maybe. I don't know. I also don't know if I have enough plastic throughput to actually be able to do this properly. Just get a new one. Well, don't you need it for your hike, or can you get one before the hike? The gift store sells them. I mean, that wouldn't actually be a bad thing to sell for a hike. In case people want their own while they're hiking. Why do you need A, so many virtual machines, and B, XP? Stomach's a bit rough. Sorry, man. It's from 1946. Well, I mean, I don't think the birds evolved that much. Oh, 50 years. 60, almost 70 years. Yeah, I guess maybe they can evolve past then. I don't know how much, but I'm sure it's possible. Shoot the birds and identify them later. I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm not an expert. But I'm going to say pretty sure. They tend to not like when you do things like that. Oh, shit. It's illegal until you get caught. Oh, nothing's illegal until you get caught. Not sure that's how it works. I'm pretty sure it's still illegal whether you get caught or not. It's not... The law doesn't say that you can't get caught killing birds, or killing people, or killing anything. It says that you cannot kill them, or shoot them. Yeah, I've been kind of leaving it up just because, like, when it starts going bad, people can tell me, because I can't watch the I can't watch OBS, like I can't Hawkeye like that, you know. I fucking killed my suit battery again. Ah, you fucking jinxed it. It dropped for a second. Alright, it seems to be stable now, but... Yeah, you fucking jinxed it! I saw it dip down into the threes-ish. Migratory birds and birds of prey are protected, but everything else is fair game. What? I mean, I honestly don't know. What else is there? Like... What's the Zabby thing? It's a custom. It's a mod. Basically, what I have is in my inventory. I have this suit plug, and this is a special suit outlet station. And if I'm close enough, it'll actually charge the batteries in my suit because the solar is shit, and I don't have yellow circuit. I'm working on making yellow science, so I can't research the fusion fission reactor or whatever. Thanks for the host, Knight. But yeah, I honestly don't know what other kinds of birds. I mean, I obviously migratory, are birds that migrate. And birds of prey, I guess, would be things like eagles that hunt. But they're just like, what? Can you just fucking hunt blue jays, or do blue jays like migrate? I don't know. What mod is the suit plug from? They're both from... See if I can remember. I don't know. None of them are in here. Shit. I'd have to save and quit to see it. I think it's like suit charging something. I don't know. Turkeys, woodcocks, rough goose, ducks. Oh, all right. Yeah, all right. A separate suit plug mod. So suit plug continued is the one you want because the original suit plug doesn't work with this current version. So suit plug continued will give you those two pieces, the suit plug and the charger. I was reading that I guess somebody was playing this with the Steam controller, and they said it was oddly like it was an oddly good experience, and I kind of want to try it. But my Steam controller's at my parents' house. Frenzied Sax appears. Frenzied Sax appears. You have a Steam controller, don't use it? I rarely use mine. Yeah, I prefer a keyboard and mouse for most things. It really depends on what it is and what kind of integration it has, because some of the integrations aren't spectacular. I mean, it's somebody making the thing themselves, Which, I mean, kudos to them for doing the work, but, it doesn't always work out the way you expect it to. You want a mod where if you have a fusion reactor on your suit and you take body damage, it has a % chance to go critical and make a nuclear explosion. That's kind of cool. It'd be interesting anyway. I was talking about, you can use like nuclear fuel in the trains and all that. I thought it'd be really cool to have where, like, remember in Back to the Future when they're doing the whole train thing and they're putting all the heat to make it go faster, and the train starts like smoking and catching on fire and stuff. I thought it'd be a cool mod to make like wear and tear on the trains when you overpower them from too much like nuclear fuel or whatever. I thought that would be an interesting idea. This is for iron. Oh shit, I don't actually need to break out all 4 of these. Well, fuck. You haven't watched Back to the Future in a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't know. That's a good movie, but I don't like watching it too often. You know, you don't want to get burned out. I don't know about other people. I get burnt out on movies really quick. Like there's some movies I've only seen once, and I still have no inclination of ever watching them again. A good example of this is Gravity. I went and saw Gravity and I loved it. And then I went back, I think, with my girlfriend at the time, and I couldn't stand it. I didn't want to watch it. I wanted to leave. I didn't leave because I know she wanted to see it, but I was ready to go. I need more splitters. How a boiler train runs on burning uranium? I don't know. It creates heat, I guess. It's the last movie I saw in theaters. I went and saw it by myself. Huh, it was a couple months ago. I'm blanking on the name. No, that's not true. I did see someone. I went and saw Star Wars. That was the last one I saw. I like the idea of them burning the nuclear fuel, which is obviously the wrong way to do it. But yeah, it was Star Wars. Giga cancer. You've developed turbo cancer. Yay! Wow. You just have all the water that needs to heat up, like around it, so it A, heats up, and B, shields you. Hey, thank you, sir. How you doing, man? Why don't I control click to move stacks around? Depends on what it is. Also, I always get the key combos wrong and then end up moving like, 50 stacks instead of one stack of 50. That's basically the only reason why, is because I mess up the key combos all the time. Yeah, I'm actually pretty terrible at video games, if it weren't apparent. What's going on, Sarah? How you doing, man? Yeah, no, my stream, I actually restarted my stream at one point again, as per usual. Nothing makes sense in the crazy alien world. These don't need to be that. Okay. Do this, we'll do this. No, wait, you have to be... Yeah, just put some turntable-esque noises in there. That's how you make music, yeah. Watch it. $2K frames hype soon. Soon, my friends. I actually need to... What is this music? Alright, Quaker. Catch you later, man. I don't fucking get it. I hate. A Windows XP soundtrack. It would just be the fucking login noise. That's it. I don't care what this music is. The Windows XP noise, Paul stretched for 8 hours? Yeah. I'll get right on that, no worries. This needs to be speed. Do speed. Oh, I'm actually supposed to have all these reds go over there. Rip. What's going on, Sarah? How was your stream, man? Oh. We're well over no, we're not. We're only at 22K. One day we'll drop enough frames to be a real streamer. looking up something real quick. Hang on. 5 and 20, so we want rows of 4. I don't know. I can't shake the fucking frames. I don't know. I'm fucking cursed. No, I should have kept these. Fuck. Stream from Starbucks Wi-Fi. Yeah, like I'm gonna drag my fucking computer into Starbucks. A and B. I don't drink coffee, so I just be fucking sitting there playing video games without buying anything. I have to buy like a cookie or some shit. Just empty, please. I really didn't want to end up with all this plastic in my inventory, but Office 2007 on an XP laptop. Good. That's how you get all the good bits out. The full HD. So batteries and the speed module should probably go together. Yeah, I can't really do anything about the frame drops, man. They come and go as they please. I already tried resetting all of my equipment except for my computer, and it's, you know, it's pretty much, I figured out it's not my computer. Because running a speed test from any device turns up shitty. So. Kind of just SOL. Yeah, I think it tries to prioritize voice over anything else. It's a bit awkward splitting one of these into 5, though. I guess? Does that math end up right? 1/4, 1/8, 1/8. 1/4, 1/8, 1/8. 1/4, 1/8, 1/8. 1/4 goes back. Alright, man. Well, sorry. I can't control it. I wish I could, but I can't, so. Hey Zach. How's it going, man? The internet's being kind of shitty tonight, so just be forewarned. Fuck, I looped the wrong one back. Damn it. Yeah, if it keeps it much longer, I'll probably end up stopping for the night, I guess. Well, thank you, Raccoon. Please don't feel like you need to. I definitely appreciate the support, but I'd much rather, you know, you take care of yourself than sub to me. You know, I have a day job that I work, so I can make this a recreational thing for me. You know, so I'm not, thankfully, not dependent on subscriptions. So you know, make sure you take care of yourself first. That's basically what I'm saying. This should actually probably be a permanent blueprint. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate it. Man, the fucking internet is so discouraging. It honestly makes me kind of upset. I don't know. Left up there. Shitty times of fucking pause. These robots fix everything. I need to make more repair packs too. Fuck. Come on, robots. To be honest, you know, I obviously I'm not gonna stop anyone from subbing if they really want to, but you know, getting more chill people in here wouldn't be a bad idea. I almost prefer, you know, spreading the word to other, you know, chill people than you know, monetary assistance. Cause I mean, I guess I could buy fucking viewers, but I'm not gonna buy viewers, you know. Alright, well that's gonna be it for that. That's yellow science coming out of there. Well, the math said this was going to be enough of these, but it seems like that is not true. Five of these guys per 20. Oh, I did some math wrong. I did my math really wrong. Shit. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I just did this whole thing wrong. The ratio was 4 of these to 10 of these, not the 20 of these. Yeah, they're not taking wire because they're not getting blue circuits. They're barely getting blue circuits. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Yeah, they're not taking wire at all. Why not? They're not. Oh, because I don't have enough. I gotta make more. But like I said, the ratios are all fucking wrong. I have twice as many of these yellow guys than I should. So let me just erase a few of these real quick. Hold up. More than twice. How many do I have? Oh yeah, twice. Yeah, dude. Frames are not being nice today, unfortunately. Wish I had better news, but I don't. I honestly just don't. It's genuinely making me upset. Like, next time it starts, I may just stop streaming for the night. No, they're doing okay right now, but you'll see when they start dropping, they drop bad. No, it's alright. It's not. It's not you. It's definitely the internet provider. I can't see what else it would be. You know. Okay, so what I need to do is I'll have the space to do what I really want to do. Alright, well, this was all nice and neat, but now I gotta, like, fucking gut it. Like I said, I completely messed up all the ratios. Read your mind, yeah. Yep. Well, gotta run this all the way back. And then that's it for science. The only other science we will have is white science, which we can only get via spaceships, so. I just want to pick up the conveyor, please. Alright, you ready for all these yellow? Oh boy. These yellow science packs are getting up in here. Why am I only making like a trickle of these military ones? These have like some kind of throughput problem, or no, they're all going. They're just going slow. This guy's not going. This guy's not going either. Wait a second. he's just not getting there. They're getting eaten up before they can make it. Because I didn't assign half of these guys. Oh, God. Wouldn't it be nice if I actually, like, finished setups? It's all well and good, and now none of these can keep up, so rip. Clapping mode, yeah. What if I do... What if I do that? I don't get why this isn't putting as much as it can over here. Oh, because I'm doing input priority. Fuck that. That's why. All right, what should we research with our newly founded yellow science? I'm voting enrichment. And my vote's the only one that counts. I like how I can do output priority of nothing. What splitter mod is this? This is actually the beta version. Version, was it 17, 16X? Then whatever the new beta is, has splitter priority built into it. So any splitter that you click on in this new beta build has this menu. And so what you can do is you can do an input priority. So it chooses which input it chooses first. So, you know, for something like this guy right here, I can say, make your input priority that guy, the right-hand side. And it'll take from this side first before it takes from the other side. The other one is output priority. So you can say which side it prefers to go out. And then the last one is filter. So you can say, you know, only filter pump jacks left, and it will not let anything but pump jacks go to the left-hand side of this. You can see this is empty now because this was the only one feeding it. There's nothing going through. I gotta figure out how to turn that off. That's basically what this the most recent update was. Is the splitters. Also, holy shit! Look at how much we're draining Oh yeah, tons better than using wire. You know, it lets you sort things so much easier because you don't need to have what do you call it anymore? You don't need to have stack or filter inserters to insert things to filter things anymore, which is insane. Guess this one actually doesn't matter. Just trying to filter priority things left, basically, just to keep them able to keep things stocked, you know? Cause shit, when this is in full swing, look at the copper. Look at how much the copper is being fucking pulled out. So really, it would benefit me more to do maybe not balancers, 4-lane balancers, but to actually left to justify things. You know, tell it to push as much as it can to the left-hand side. What are you doing, bot? Oh, you're stealing stuff from me. Is one thing, and the second thing is, well, I don't have enough fucking throughput from the factory to keep up with this. This is a experimental technique here. Hang on. So the goal is, again, I'm pushing as much as I can to the left, basically. To try and keep... Oh, well, if I rebalance it over here, that's worthless. Yeah, seeing as how I'm actually using this as compared to how I envisioned it would be used, yeah, I think I gotta do that diagonal merge more than lane balancers. I guess would be more important at this point. Why is the bottom one no? Because that was the turn. Seems like such a waste to have these then. What's the point? I think going forward, I'm not even going to use them. Yeah, look how thin this gets. Holy shit. And here I was thinking I would run this end area off of what's left, but I don't even know if that's... I don't even know if that's feasible. Look at this. I think I need to... I'm gonna split half of it out of here. Oh yeah, the problem is just that I'm upsplitting it so much that I'm just running out of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna tie this other bus into it, basically. I try for keeping things nice on the throughput end, doing this evenly. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we'll try. My hope is to give each lane one of these, and then letting this 4-lane balancer balance that, and then hopefully the backup from that will allow the rest to keep going forward to feed the other area, which I had meant to use that to feed. Because that's kind of why I terminated this area here. You can see all these feed this, and it terminates there. It doesn't go on. This new line becomes the main line. Because I was worried about how much throughput I would have when I started up doing like real science again, and it turns out not enough. And the reason I am leaving this 4x4 is because I want each of these 1, 2, 3, 4 groups to receive the same amount. There's 4 groups of 7. I want them to receive the same amount of copper. Is the auto conveyor deleted beta feature too? Yes, that's in the new beta update that they released. You can get it through Steam. If you have the game on Steam, it's super easy to go into the betas tab and to get it from there. I would highly recommend it. It's free. I mean, I already own the game. It's free if you own the game, let me put it that way. No real reason not to, Look at this line. This line has fed so many other things that there's nothing on it. There's what, 1, 2, 3 pieces on this? Because they keep getting forced. You can see this one gets forced down and this one gets forced down. Damn. I would not have thought that we would have that much material usage. What's my electricity like? Holy shit. You can see my my steam engines are kicking in. On and off, on and off, on and off. I'm not producing enough solar power. Nuclear power. That's actually really funny. But you know why? It's cause all these furnaces are kicking on to supply enough demand. Look at this. Look at all these guys. All these copper are running full time. Holy shit, these trains better get back soon. Full time to meet this demand. You can see even what, this is my first bus, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, which isn't doing a whole ton. I think it gets rebalanced up top somewhere just to, for rebalance sake, but produce 1 million iron gears. You haven't played it in months? Ah, I see. Yeah, that's one of the new beta features. Well, it sounds like now is the best time to maybe revamp my... There's a... not a copper one, here's a copper one. Might be a good time to revamp my, nuclear, I guess. Right? I still can't believe these guys are working full-time and they can't keep up with it. Oh, you know why? This is the... If I had a full load and perfectly compressed belt of this is the amount I need to compress a belt. A million Gearomatic clones. A million little gear babies running around. Oh god, look at this plastic though. Holy shit. I definitely need to increase plastic consumption, although electricity is probably a bigger problem than plastic. I don't know. While we're here, I'll check the plastic. I'm wondering if it's a throughput thing, which it doesn't look like it is, or just a sheer number of buildings thing. I may need to just make more. Oh, I'm not making enough. I'm not making enough petroleum. Oh boy, that's gonna be a... That's gonna be a fun one. All right, let us go do nuclear. We'll fix our nuclear station. Not fix, but we'll add another thing. Looks like enrichment's going to be done soon, so we'll set up enrichment to make us more supplies. And then we'll have to come back and boost up our petroleum. Obviously, we're not making enough petroleum to satisfy our needs. Both in... Well, no, I guess we're making enough. Either we're making enough or we have enough, what do you call it, stored? I don't know where this train is. I'm gonna get wrecked. Sulfuric acid, that's the one. Sorry, I like forget names of items when I play this. Yeah, more refining. Oh, shit. While I'm waiting... I still don't have enough blue circuits. After all that, I gotta get more. We'll make better armor. There should be interesting new things I can put in the armor. I think they're mostly combat-based, but... Yeah, look, this isn't even making any sulfuric acid anymore. only because we're out of copper. Is that copper? No, steel. Balls of steel. Balls of steel. There we go. Start producing some more sulfuric acid to stick in the train. Centrifuge, we got 6 and 69, 75. That means we'd have 2 centrifuges running right now. Yeah, no. This whole area is junk. Literally, all of this here is garbage. The only thing I have going is nukes down here running. There's a couple of small things that end up being made in here, but nothing's actually being used, really. You know. This is my main base up here. This whole section. This is my starter base. Yeah, System City music. Good ear. Then we have to make a new reactor. Oh boy, I have no room in my inventory at all. Frames, come on. Sorry guys, I understand that the frame. Why can I walk through here? The frame dropping is not pleasant, and I unfortunately I can't do anything. I honestly have no recourse for this. I can wait till it passes. That's it. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. I can't. My like arms are tied. I have no recourse. And it's honestly very annoying. I can't do anything. If I don't circle the bottom around and make my base like a G, you'll be disappointed in me. What? You talking about putting a little clef right here so it's a big G, or bring it in here so it's an upside down G? What do I need to make this nuke reactor? Really don't want this plastic. Please don't give me plastic. It usually seems to level out, but it takes fucking 10 minutes to level out, so I don't know what to tell you. It's honestly, it hurts. It makes me really upset. Making a capital G, gotcha. We'll see. I think I'm gonna end up fitting more. What do you call them? More of these guys in here probably, and up here. So. No, I know you understand. That doesn't make it right or make it any better. You know what I mean? It doesn't. That's not an excuse. That doesn't, like, you know, that doesn't. I don't know. It does hurt, you know. I got people paying money to see, you know, to watch and donate and to you know, hear that it's unwatchable. That's something that's not in my control, you know. If someone's saying it's unwatchable because they think I'm doing a shit job, then that's, you know, that's fine. But, you know, it sucks. It really honestly just sucks. Fuck, I just took all those things that are meant to be for other shit. I don't have an e-locomotive, so just put them all on a chest. I have all these in my pocket. These should go on items. You shouldn't stay down here. Yeah. So I do get a neighbor bonus for having this next to him. I was considering redoing a whole bunch of this. Rip in peace all the heat that I have stored in here. It'll be forgotten quick. I know, this is unfortunately pretty wasteful because anything that I pick up that has heat in it loses the heat, so... I actually could have left that. Oops. Not what I want. So each water pipe coming in should support 12 of these guys. So in theory, this and this. Oh shit, actually this should be on a different. Well, no, that's actually 12 right now. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But if I want to add more out here, it wouldn't be. Also, with the 3 reactors, should have a lot more. Let me look up this again. So my math is telling me I should have 28 of these guys. I have 24 right now. So the process to find it is to count the number of touching edges, which is 2, and double that, which is 4. Add the total number of reactors, 5, 6, 7, then multiply that by 4, which is 28. And then multiply that by 1.718 to get the number of turbines, so we're not there yet. Yeah, I gotta fix the water situation though, because these guys should really be on their own water source now. So not this guy. Which means I need to build another one of these. I actually think I have one up there. Yeah, I never did anything with it. Yeah, it's not even fucking lined up properly. God damn it. Alright, there we go. We should be making fuel. Steam, I mean. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So that's optimal for the amount of reactors in the orientation we have it. 28 times 1.718. 48.1, so 49, so 50. 50 of these guys, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. I gotta make another 22. Why do I need to do that? Gears, pipes, and plates. Should just fucking repurpose machines down here to do it. Copper plates, iron gears. here. Pipes. I don't really use nuclear fuel for the trains, but System Shock reboot does rip. I don't know, I've never played the first one, so I honestly don't know what to say. You know, I know for some people that's a good game, but just never played it. Just played 2. Were those the same guys who made BioShock? Same team? Let me get re-enrichment going. What else do I need? Steel and red circuits. Yeah, they went out to make BioShock, and System Shock ended up in limbo. Yeah, I've never played it. I heard it was good, but I can't believe I'm still dropping frames. Don't think I need this area anymore. I like how half of it gets assigned to my bots and half of it gets assigned to the miscellaneous bots around the base. Alright. So re-enrichment is a tricky one. I'm trying to remember how I did it last time. 4, right? Right? I think I wanted these guys. Green circuits down here, yeah. Alright, where are the fast filters? Stack filter, yeah, that's what I mean. 4, so take only... Take only that with a stack size of 10. Yeah, still dropping, man. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. One, yes, thank you. Then we'll have also let's go like this into a few boxes. Should even bother with this. Problem is we need to keep the material under control here. Oh, we actually don't have enough to run to right now. Shit, I thought we did. Do this, do this, do this. We should have just enough. So if this goes the way I think it's going to go, what should happen is one of these should pop in here. 10 of them should pop out. on each of these. So 40 should come out and then go back in. That should all come out and then go back in. Yeah, the audio should be alright, but now it leveled out again. So I don't know. I don't know what is fucking going on with my life right now. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. You don't get the wire back when you do shit like that. If this is equal to 0, put 1 in, basically. Or I guess I'm going to put 2 in, technically. So what happens is when that says 0, if this has something to grab, this will put some in. So as this goes this, it'll only put in enough to make this, the tip of this box start up. And we had 1 come out, which is exactly what we want. The fucking bots, come on, just give me the shit. Why did we lose audio here? Audio. Why did we lose power? Was it because I erased something over here? Is just enough to restart. Good, and this one should be good as well. And then what we could do, of course, I have to move this fucking thing again. And this needs what? Right, we need the some of the bad uranium to come down here. I forgot about that. Bad uranium. Come on, let me fucking place it down. Alright, and then I need some of the other uranium. I'm not really sure how to appropriately grab some out of here. Let's send it down over here. I didn't think of that. Shit. Wow, was that the perfect amount to fucking... Yeah, almost. It might be a little bit more, but... I would have thought, man. I'm just gonna belt it all the way over. I see no reason. Hey, Raccoon. Yeah, we're just working on nukes still. I set up my enrichment plant. Just gonna brute force this basically. This would be a problem. Not anymore. I need steel to make chests. Look at my research. Like nothing's being done. So obviously something's not being produced. Where's the red and green signs? That's green. Am I not missing a science pack? There's one. Yes, I know I'm low on steam. Oh, so this is the fucking siren that got VOD muted because some fucking wannabe hip-hop kid stuck it in the start of his song. This is the fucking klaxon that got my YouTube fucking struck. I don't even know what you want to call it, because this kid, I don't even know. Where is it? No, it wasn't VOD muted. It was fucking a copyright claim. Is the game lost? Oh, when you die. It's gonna have to be that. Should also go away in a second, so. Yeah, man. Well, it's level now, so hopefully it shouldn't go much farther, but I don't know. I said last time when it started up again, I was gonna quit, and then I didn't. So maybe I'll quit and go back to my parents' house. I'm visiting them after next time it quits. Next time it breaks. Of course, it would be iron chest because I ran out last time. Where are they in my inventory? I just wanted to use one, not make more. I don't know. You glad I didn't quit? Yeah, but it's like it's at what point is it not worth streaming? You know? How many did I just put in? No, you're not supposed to put more than one in. Oh, it had more than one in there. That's why. Alright, that fucking alarm's gonna go off for a second. Hang on. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the worst alarm it could be. It's not really a way to balance them evenly. For our next one. For my next trick. Oh, right. I needed more of those guys. What do you call them? Turbines. Oh, well, we're out of copper. Like, out of copper, not... No, it's just copper's too slow. Shit. I mean, there's not a ton down here that's actually making anything, but... Considering this is where my power is, I should probably... Come on. What's going on, Luigi? How are you doing? Really? I don't have quality options. Wow, that's disappointing. Hey, how's it going? I don't know. This whole fucking streaming thing's not really working out. Between my fucking ISP not working out right and I don't want to connect these. I don't know. It's just disheartening. I don't know, there was a period of time where I had it all, you know? Really, that one. That one is gonna make me go through all this. Yeah, no, I seem to be having some frame issues still. Some bitrate issues still. Still. I don't know. I unfortunately don't have any remedy for it. It's literally nothing I can do right now. I've tried resetting everything. It's the same thing as it was yesterday, the same thing as it was last week, the same thing it was the week before that. There's nothing I can do. What's going on, Zaka? How are you, man? I've been better. Um, no, I just had the same thing I've been kind of having and making the last couple of weeks. Some chicken, really. I need to make more pipes. I gotta make more. I gotta make more. Or have my mom make me more. I ate all my lasagna. Pulled the Garfield. Just about 3 hours, 15 minutes. 3 hours, 20 minutes. All right. Tired? Not really tired, just aggravated and upset with the internet. Like I said, I'm not really happy that I'm paying this amount of money and getting this bad of service, you know? Can you pump steam? I guess you can. Doesn't it behave like a liquid? Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. right here, so it attaches to all those. Are there new emotes? Oh, that's cool. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 times 2 is 64. 50, actually, 48.1 is the optimal number, so I don't think that is ruined by having more. They just won't run at full efficiency, but we don't lose our full power, but we don't lose any efficiency from that, so you can go see why the nuke locomotive isn't doing anything. Probably because it doesn't use that. Go grab the car and we'll go back up there. Imagine just driving your car into a tree in real life until it fell down and you could drive past it or over it. Yellow science is being bottlenecked by plastic. I can almost guarantee it's being bottlenecked by plastic. Because everything needs plastic. Alright, we gotta build some more refineries. Green circuits. And gears, of course, gears. Gears always seem to be hardest to come by. Popular demand, I guess. How was work? I worked some overtime today, so long day. I think I did 2 hours worth of overtime. We had a new space that we're opening up, our overall department, and so and we changed our name recently, and so we had to introduce the space and show the before rehab because we're gonna rehab it and put a bunch of stuff in, and we were doing like a name our space competition kind of deal. And, there you could submit names and all that. And so, I submitted, Faculty Academic Resource Training Room. Where, the faculty can get trained on academic resources. But, that's a little bit of a mouthful, so you can always shorten it down to the, FART room if you want. Still funny, yeah. Sorry, I got paid to come up with that. I was on the clock. Tax dollars, or actually, it's not really tax dollars, but it's technically a different fund. No, I pitched it to a few people, and surprisingly, there are people who are interested. So it's not out of the picture, but it's not happening right now. Put it this way, it wasn't a no. Get the fucking wood out of my inventory, you piece of fucking shits. No, put it in there. And I'm out of pipes again. Fuck. You got paid to talk shit? Nice. Oh, no, I'm gonna grab some iced tea. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Oh, hey, thank you, Awesome. What's going on, man? You paid to talk to trees, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize this just looped around. Well, that must have been a short ride. Pipes. Just so happens that I happen to make pipes. In extensive numbers. You know what? I'm gonna grab some steel while I'm down here. Make some tanks. Am I sure it's enough? No, not at all. But they're close by. Come get more if I need to. This is SimCity 4. Not a game I've actually played myself, but I figure the SimCity games can't be too bad as far as soundtracks go. You know, Factorio-like. Oh yeah, it's got a weird, like, industrial-ish kind of feel to it, right? Oh my god, bots, please. I'm out of power again. I'm gonna lose electricity when the lights go out. When the lights go out in the city. It's not gonna work. I don't know why I keep trying to go down the wrong one. Stop. It's this one. Fuck's sake, let me through. Yeah, so Frankerface Z and Better Twitch TV are two different apps or integrations you can get for Firefox or Chrome that will allow you to see those extra emails. They're nothing special. You can see them and use them in chat. Otherwise, it just looks like text to everyone else. I don't know. They're fun, but not required to partake in chat, you know? I'm supposed to fucking get it down here. What the fuck? I made all these fucking pumps years ago and I never used them. Eons ago. Elon Musk. Alright, well, that was it for SimCity 4. Check out Stellaris. There's Twitch TV has GIFs and Frankerface barely works, yeah. Well, I feel like that's fair to say of both of them. They both barely work. Arkham Knight, I'll have to keep that in mind. You see it twitching on and off because this is just barely pumping. See, this guy's pumping a little bit in to make it bounce up to 15. Fucking dropping frames again. Great. You know what? I got an idea. I'm gonna fucking kill all that. I want to see what happens if I kill all this, if it runs any better. No. Not running any differently. Back to the game's music. No, I turned the in-game music off. I don't know. I was wondering if it was downloading because the music's being played off of a separate computer, and I was wondering if it was maybe downloading large chunks of the video at one time to, to buffer it. But I got out of it. It's not doing anything. So network utilization 0.01%. Yeah, no, it's not through the computer. It's the fucking. I know it's the network. I know it's the network. There's nothing else it can be. Let me put it that way. A little bit more plastic going now, right? See if this translates over to better things. See, this is part of what I don't like. I turned the in-game music back on. The in-game music's on. It's just not playing anything. It's just silent now. I still feel like we can be pumping more. Yeah, look at how low it gets down here. We could be pushing more plastic. No two ways around it. Is it thematic music? I don't know. It just seems to come in and out at whim. Like, not random, but like whenever it wants, you know? It's weird. No, yeah, I know that. So it's 0.01 of 100 megabits per second. So what? A kilobyte every couple seconds. It's just doing Twitch chat now. So my main computer is doing 0.4 bouncing 4 bouncing down to 2 bouncing up to 3. Mirroring what Twitch is telling me, that OBS is telling me. 7. It just hit fucking 7. Not 7, megabits or megabytes. Not 7, 7,000 whatever. Not 700. Not 70. 7 kilo whatever fuckers. So sounds like a good time to me to quit because I'm not happy. Not happy. I can't believe in the last 3 hours, I've dropped 153,000 frames. 154,000 frames now. Whatever. All right, well, thank you for sticking with me through this shit. I don't know. If it keeps doing this, I'm just gonna not stream for a while. I honestly don't want to deal with this, so maybe I'll try again Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. I'll catch you guys later.